Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing a look with my sister-in-law, and I'm just going to be putting on like a type of fresh face, glowy type of makeup look on her. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. So if you guys would like to see how that is, please keep on watching. I'm going to be going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in soft beige.
But it scared me.
Your eyes like are fluttering like, oh crap. I'm gonna be going in with my e.l.f. foundation blurring brush. It's like a round, very dense brush, and I'll be buffing that in. What kind of foundation do you use? Still use the same one?
The Milani,
Oh, that one?
they finally got my color.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they came out with more shades. There's one that's the CoverGirl True Blend, the new one that came out. I want to try it so bad. It's supposed to be a 12-hour wear matte. And I was like, whoa, that's cool.
They have Milani has the porcelain. And I tried it out, and it's like if I didn't have anything on.
Oh, so it's your match?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Does it oxidize on you? Like it gets darker throughout the day?
No.
So it stays the same. I'm next gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair. This is legit my lightest concealer. She could probably use this as foundation. Should have used it as foundation. Sometimes I do that. I use my concealer as foundation. If it's my exact shade. How this foundation is a little bit dark, I'm gonna try to brighten up her face with this concealer just in her high spots, like for highlight, but I'm also gonna use it to add just a tad more lightness to her, just so it won't look so crazy. But I mean, if you're reacting to it, then I don't know. It has to be one or the other.
Well, to be honest, today I didn't use a soap, so it's got to be the primer. It's probably the ingredients it has.
You don't look at the stuff that you get?
Nope.
You should. If you have sensitive skin, you should. I have sensitive skin, so I have to look at the stuff that I get. I'm gonna set her under eyes with the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. Love this powder. And I'm not gonna be baking. I'm just gonna literally just be patting it into her skin, so you can set that concealer into place. I'm also going to be using a little bit on her nose, the side of her nose.
So my
Phone's vibrating. Yeah, because I always have my own loud. You want me to get it? You want to get it? It's going to mattify that area, but also conceal everything. I'm also going to be using a little bit on her lids because I used concealer as primer. I'm just gonna set that into place already just so it can be ready for us. LA Colors Brow Wowie Pencil in dark. And I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna put a big bold on her brow. Like it's just gonna be to fill in some gaps and just to blend everything together. Cause she got nice brows just like that. But I mean, just to fill in a little bit of the emptiness that she has, like just like very sparse areas, and to give it a tad bit of color. Just gonna lightly brush it, just lightly. It's literally like his favorite song from the whole movie.
What movie?
I don't wanna.
Oh.
You haven't seen Moana?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's like The Rock right there, singing that song. You know that, right?
I think I've seen a piece of it.
Okay. With the brow volumizer, I'm just gonna go in a little bit in the front and just to set it, just a little bit. Not that she really needs this because she gets a ton of brow, but just to set it into place. I'm gonna be using this Maybelline Master Contour in medium to deep. I don't have the light shade, but I think this color will work really well with her skin color because it's not harsh. So I think it will work actually very well. I'm only light dusting. And I'm gonna start from right here and go right here. Just gonna create a dimension to narrow her face. And it's gonna be very light, nothing hardcore.
Which is true because I can. I thought it was on this side, that little hole.
No. Forehead. I kind of brush the color into the hairline as well, so it will look crazy like you got a mask on. Have you seen the series 13 Reasons Why?
No, but I want to. I put her
First and second series? Yeah, like the seasons?
No, I haven't seen them.
Wow.
But I set it to watch them.
It's intense, so.
When I'm done watching the show that I'm watching, that's the next
What are you
one.
watching? Give your head a little bit. There you go.
What was the name of the show?
A little bit of contour right here to carve out that under area that we all hate. Get your face over here a little bit. There you go. She has like a natural bone structure right here that you can see, and that's what I follow. I follow that natural bone structure, and I just hide like the extra, you know, the extra that you don't want. I'm bringing it down a little bit just so I can mesh everything together. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go in with that same blush because I think this blush gives you a natural glow, except like especially for the summer, and it's not so harsh. Like it doesn't come out very like in your face type of deal. So I'm gonna be using that blush on this BH Cosmetics angled brush. Doesn't have a number, so I have no idea what number it is. And I want to be extending it from her cheek, the apple of her cheek right here, all the way, merging it a little bit with her contour as well. So it doesn't look like she gets like, you know, 2 lines of product, but instead like a nice glow along with her contour with a blush of pink. So, and that foundation is real nice on your skin. I like that foundation a lot. And I'm gonna be highlighting those high points of her face, which is right here. This is a very subtle highlight, especially for her skin, because I'm not gonna be using something dark, something bright just yet. Just gonna be placing that on top her cheekbones. just to give it a glow. And then we'll do something a little bit more intense a little bit later. Okay. I'm next gonna be going in with this e.l.f. contour palette. I'm gonna be using this shade right here that's basically almost gone. My favorite. And I'll be using this big old BH Cosmetics 108 brush for contouring. It's not so dense, but I like the shape of it. So gives it a nice, even dispense of product. Now it's summer, we want to be bronzy and glowy all at the same time. Makes no sense, but that's what we like. I'm going to be going in with my Shine XO Remix palette, and I'm going to be using Esty, and I'm going to be taking an angled brush, a blending brush from Wet n Wild, and blend that into her crease. It's a light dusting. It is like a mauvey pink type of shade. Okay, next I'm gonna be going in with this shade right here. It's called Fuse, this shade right here. It's like a purple pink with a combination of a tint of blue. And I'm going to be using this for the inner corner. It's so pretty. For the inner corner and the outer corner. I'm trying to do it this way. Let me know if I'm being too rough.
You guys have the DVD or Netflix?
Oh, what? Netflix?
Mm.
Well, it's probably on the Fire Stick. Also, because of the programs that I put in there to watch movies.
Which ones do you have?
Next, I'm going in with this shade right here. It looks like a opal white champagne-y type of shade. Like a hint of like gold, but it's like a hint of it, not really much. Be using that same brush. Really packing that on there, and I'll be using that for the center. So pretty. This would be better applied with your finger. It would look a lot better applied with your finger, but I don't want it to like have like a extreme pop, even though it does pop on its own like that. It's so pretty. I used earlier just to buff this together a little bit, very lightly. I didn't add any extra product. It's very light. That same opal shade to use on her brow bone, just to highlight that high point of brow bone. this for her nose. There you go, and her Cupid's bow. Look at me. Oh, look a little bit down. Right there. Right there, right there. Can you blink? Let me know before you do it.
Okay, so. Okay, go.
Blender brush, slightly tapered. Just dense and slightly tapered. That's it. Be taking that underneath her lash line. Then I'm gonna be going in a little bit with Stalker, and I'm only gonna be using this in her outer I'm only gonna be using this in her outer corner and her lower lash line. Just a tad. Just want to give it a little bit more dimension. About there. I want this to be a very light but playful look. And just bring it a little bit into the lower lash line, but like almost like tight lining with it, just a little bit, not all the way. The BH Cosmetics in Kitty, and it's almost like it's a gloss, but it's like a pink with a tiny hint of like blue, tiny little sparkles. But it doesn't come off looking all crazy. It just brings out the gloss, more of a pop, makes your lips look juicy. You can add like a lipstick under this or liner, but I prefer just a pop of gloss on its own.
Just use that same opal shade, just a tiny bit. And I'm going to use it on just the peak of her cheek a little bit. Just a little bit. Turn that way. Wow, nice pop. Very nice pop, very nice pop. Just the peak of her cheek. Just going to get that very nice glow.
Okay, so that is a look, and I hope you guys really did appreciate it. If you guys would like to see more looks on my sister-in-law, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please comment me on the comments below on what type of looks you would like to see on my sister-in-law or on me or my sister, or you know, anything like that. So if you guys would like to see more, I would really appreciate it. Also, please follow me on my other social platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. I would really appreciate that. I also have a second account for my vlogs, and that is called Lilu Vlogs. All my other socials are LillJade. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. God bless you guys. Bye.